Alright, oh, cool. Masterwork sword and a ring. Okay. Oh, what's this? Heavy grade securely locked. Okay. A little. Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. That should be better, maybe. Hey now. Alright, that should fix it. I turned it up a little bit.
It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Of course, now you'll probably hear my wife and kids upstairs, too. What's wrong, Eeyore?
Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens.
Yeah, same, okay, yeah. Hey, there we go. Knife Master, Rogue. Look at how cool his picture is.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my God, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, peril is.
That's what sick kids say the grossest things. Harem, okay. Let's put you in front of the range classes. There we go. Okay, so back to here. So yeah, Knife Master. And the special thing about the Knife Master is this. I get D8s instead of D6s for my sneak attack damage with daggers, kukris, punching daggers, star knives, or sais. So yeah, that was okay. Oops. Okay. Everybody, okay, on we go. Oh, Harem is Harem's a cleric, but he's a very depressed cleric though. Let's talk to the named guy. He seems like he's in charge. Okay, but first, who are you?
Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
Oh, okay, cool. Pop-ups, sword lords. That's kind of cool. It's pop-ups.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamali, I'd also give myself a marry the captain of the guard.
I don't think you left her phone down here. I think it's upstairs. Oh no, it is right there. It's right there. What's going on here?
Considering Lady Jamali's fate, I'm not surprised that the whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including the giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Alvare's side.
Okay.
Seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Lindsay wants to help them. We'll see. Where's the hall?
We've almost put it out the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Okay. I will go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abaddon keep you safe.
Okay, here we go. I guess we're going into the fire. There we go. And so our adventure started. Earlier, and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Benji, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we... this seems like a safe option. Drenched ourselves with buckets of water. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we... Okay, pause. Okay, we're back. Had to help the 5-year-old get Minecraft started. Alright, let's cover our noses and mouth. We're wet, so let's cover our noses and mouth and rush inside. It was a good thing that we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. So much reading. We need a cough drop after we're done here. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Benji led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We had made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are 2 more," she shouted as she passed us by. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Benji... Oh, let's see here. Trying to decide what my chaotic neutral rogue would do. Oh, he's probably gonna save them. I mean, leaving people to die is one thing. So let's see. Realize we're, a chaotic neutral rogue, but we do still have some form of a heart. Let's try and save them. Hey, succeeded. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you. That was truly noble of you," she said. "And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid." Ensuring the guards we'd rescue were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Alright, and we're through the fire. And we got a tank. Who's unfortunately fatigued, but... do I want any of this stuff? I don't think I do. None of it really sells worth enough to carry around the weight. Okay. Cool. All right. What do we have here? We have. Well, let's hit this. Let's hit a bless.
I always have a second plan.
Let's have you use all of your magic missiles. You hit that.
State your desire.
Yeah, sure, we'll have her hit Divine Favor. Alright, now we're all buffed. Oops, lost my mouse. There we are. Okay. Unfortunately, you're fatigued, so I can't charge. I'll need those. Turn on that. Alright, let's try and get her ahead of everybody. Here we go. Nice. Let's focus everybody on the leader. Sorry for him now, because here comes Amiri. I think Amiri's going to clean up all these bowmen for us. We're going to really struggle to hit this leader. There we go. Alright, let's start cleaning up channelers. Let's grab you over there. You come start hitting him. Okay. There we go. Boom. All done. Oh. That's interesting. That's never happened before. But I'm out of combat and I can't. There we go. Okay. Alright. Clean up some loot here. Potion. 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 Lots of potions. Bracers of armor. Yay. You guys were just potions. Is that it? That was it. Okay. Let's save here. What do you have? Anything in your if you want? Let's take the potions. You can keep it. Okay.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Adol, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of the Tox, Iroeti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You
Really?
won't recognize Iroeti's
Really,
name.
Tartuccio?
That's why he was killed. The bandits recognized him as Homero by this signet ring.
Well, I have diplomacy 6, so I only got to roll a 4? Sure.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iravetti and his henchmen. And
Henchmen?
yet, it still seems suspicious.
Ah.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
What? I spoke to her before. I don't know why she's acting like she doesn't recognize me.
How can you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then we vanished into thin air. After you
Yeah.
promised you'd wait.
What Lindsay said.
My words might be rash.
I'd bet my life to despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes.
Thank you, Amiri.
Warrior, I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple creep on the other hand. the eyes of a spy, and the mark of a spy.
She really doesn't like Tartuccio. I can't say that I blame her. I don't like him either.
Don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
I forced you? I'm pretty sure it was your idea.
Just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
Well, this is going to be a little bit tougher. I gotta roll a 9. So what if we did? The guards weren't able to handle their responsibilities, so we decided we should teach them a lesson. Sure.
I'll be the judge of how my guards
Well.
handle their responsibilities.
I rolled a 1.
Earn the money now.
I rolled a 1. Okay. Fine.
Of course, theft is not to be condoned. But when the fire burns around you and you are but one step away from death, would it not be insane to worry about laws and rules? I see this not as a crime, but as a unique wisdom visiting us as we stood at the face of oblivion.
Yeah, what Harem said. Sure, why not?
There's a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here?
What trick?
He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he died as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late to find you already dead.
That's not true, Tartuccio. Okay. There we go. We got the second one. I'll take 2 out of 3.
Trying to blame someone for saving people from the fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Jaethal thinks very highly of herself.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Albury, most of those who were to settle for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valor. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
Tartuccio asks, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
My willfulness? What's that mean? Oh. Too chaotic and not credible to Valerie. I think she's lawful neutral. She doesn't appreciate chaotic characters. I think he is chaotic neutral. Yay, I got Eeyore. I mean, Harem.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartucci.
Too much pointless kindness. She was unimpressed. Apparently she doesn't like saving people.
Tartuccio is going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my plan.
So we got Harem, who's a cleric, and Lindsay, who's a bard, plus me, a rogue. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Germondia allows, I'll remain in Lesnoff and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands. But not yet.
Yeah, huh? Okay.
Don't you need to think? I'm coming with this man.
Well, Miri likes me, so that counts. That's what counts.
We'll meet along the way. I wish you
from the trees.
Alright, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Okay. Got some rations and a signed scroll of raised dead in case somebody dies. Great.
But I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell.
Okay.
This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Here we go. Yeah, there it is.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Guess we'll put Amiri in the front. Even though he's melee, keep the cleric in the back. 70 points. Wow, it's really close to leveling there. Wish I would have passed that 15 check, but I got close. Alright, so what do you have? You have hide armor and a ginormous sword. Okay. Sword. I just have these 2 daggers, that's fine. Lindsay's got a crossbow. You have a heavy mace and a shield. Not sure if I'm going to keep Harem as a cleric or not, because he's kind of useless as a cleric. Oops.
I need inspiration.
Alright, I'll put that on. Alright, let's put his channels up here. I don't need him to charge. I'll do that on the hotbar. I don't really need these on the hotbar. Okay, that's just a personal buff, so we'll set that over here. Got that, and then we've got a debuff that we'll leave there. Okay, put that back over there. You're already set. I just want charge and rage on your hotbar. Alright. Oops. You two. Okay. Nice. A sneak attack on it right away. Somebody, there we go. Yes. Oh, I got 2. Alright, cool. There's Oleg's. Enter. It's raining.
I do what I must.
Run. Where are you running from? Oh, these guys. Alright, cool. Let's see what happens. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax. And some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. You want to drink some of my blood, too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours? You come here, it squeezes dry, and come at Oleg. A large man with a rough face stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be guests from Restov. What's going on here? Isn't it obvious? These thugs are robbing us honest settlers. They say they're taking some tax for their leader, the Stag Lord. Oleg spits. But I didn't swear allegiance to any Stag Lords. I pay my taxes to Restov. But Restov is so far away, Oleg, and the Stag Lord is so close. And as for you, the young dark-haired woman squints angrily at you. Get out of here before it's too late. This is our land. We own it. My task is to clear this land of bandits. I'll start right now. Retreat! We're too few for a fight. Let's call for help from the camp. No way! It just means we can rob a few idiots instead of just one. To arms, everyone. Alright. Turn the rage on. Turn that on. Harem. Now let's do the attack. Okay, I need to make sure that he is attacking with somebody though, so that I get his flanking bonus. Alright, let's try and we'll just switch you to him. There we go. There's the sneak attack. That's what I was waiting for. The sneak attack is pretty nice. Alright, and we leveled. Let's loot. You guys don't have anything that I'm really interested in having. Okay. Mary, we're just going to stay as a barbarian. Athletics, mobility. Oh wait, actually, hold on a second. I want her to have persuasion, perception, and athletics. I think we want lethal stance. +1 confidence bonus on melee attack rolls. Increases by 1 for every 4 levels the barbarian has. It's a stance. Okay. Yep. Rogue. I get evasion and rogue talent, of course. All the skills. Okay, so athletics, mobility, trickery. I don't really use stealth that much. We'll take the knowledge world, perception, and persuasion. Perfect. Don't think I want to take a weapon focus yet. Are there any other things that I want? What is double slice?